All right, welcome back. We're talking credit cards and debt. We have the debt guru today, Mike Peterson. How's it going?
Excellent, thank you.
Good. Well,
okay, I think people would be surprised to find out how much of that monthly payment isn't really paying off your debt.
It is. We talk to people all the time that tell us, I've been paying for years and my debt never goes down.
So we're talking credit card debt.
Credit card debt.
Okay.
And so I brought an example to show you how that works, because for the credit card companies, that's how they make their money.
Right.
So just as an example, we have a debt of $1, 100 pennies.
Okay.
It's
Borrowed a
brutal.
a lot
$1.
of money when this pennies.
Okay, you bought a house with it.
That's right. Big time debt. And on this credit card, I've got a 20% interest rate.
Ooh,
It's
okay.
not the highest, it's not the lowest. We
Not
try to
great,
stab
though.
somewhere in the middle. Now, your credit card company is going to charge you a minimum monthly payment of about 2%, maybe 2.5%. Okay, so in this case, 2 pennies. Over a year, you're going to pay 24 cents to cover that debt for that year. Okay, now, obviously, we've paid quite a bit. Looks like about a quarter of the debt that we paid. The problem is, you've got the interest to cover, and of your original debt, only 4 cents comes off in year one. Kind of scary.
Okay, but some new rules came out recently. So now it shows you, if you make the minimum payment, here's how long it will take. If,
Right. It'll show you right on your statement. And the problem is people don't read and understand that. And some people think, well, maybe in year 2 I'd be okay. So year 2, the payments go down just a little bit because our total debt went down, remember?
If you didn't spend anything else.
That's
down 4
right.
pennies.
That's right.
Yeah.
So instead of 24, we're paying 23 cents for year 2, thinking, hey, wow, we're making some headway.
We got to take some interest out.
The problem is we're only taking another 3.5 cents off of our debt.
That's just terrible.
That is so
We paid
dramatic.
almost half of what we owe in 2 years, and we still owe more than 90% of the debt.
So what's the solution?
The solution, two things you need to do. The first thing is stop charging.
Right.
It's impossible to get out of debt on a credit card, paying the minimum monthly payment and charging.
Continue to charge.
Right.
Second thing, pay extra. Every month that you can pay extra on that credit card, that extra comes right off the top of the debt.
Even if it's just $5 more.
Even if it's just $5.
That makes a bigger dent
in
in
this
it.
case, if we had 5 cents more, it would take off quite a bit of the debt. So it comes right off the top.
That makes sense.
It does.
It does.
Sometimes, even with adults, you have to use the children's style of explanation to make it sink in.
For me, it's got to be simple,
Well,
and
me
that's
too.
as simple as it comes.
Right,
So.
right. But the easiest way is to not charge it up in the first place.
That's right. In fact, if you're out of debt, you can use a credit card, but pay it off in full every month. And if you do that, you'll never have this problem.
Yeah.
Smart way to do it.
Yeah, better to pay yourself 20% interest than someone else.
Absolutely.
You know?
Okay.
Your money ahead.